So what happened to Vito?
Word is he went abroad to visit family. But from now on, you should consider me the new Vito. Hiram Lodge. Understood?
Yeah. Works for me.
From that day forward, I was Riverdale's new boss. People pay me their dues, and soon, I was moving up in the world. I was the biggest fish in a somewhat small pond.
Then what happened?
I got married, Reggie. I became a father. And I knew true happiness.
Remember our first date when you told me that we would move to New York together? It's time, Hiram, to leave all this behind and keep your promise. Not only for us, but for your little girl.
Whatever you want me about it. So we moved to New York, and the rest is history.
That's one hell of a saga, Mr. Lodge. But what brought you back to Riverdale?
Turns out that my father was correct about the palladium. He was simply looking in the wrong place. Eventually, I did discover a vein of palladium. It was thin, but it was a sign that I would succeed where my father had failed. I built a prison over that vein so that behind the walls I could do whatever I wanted and nobody could see.
As a smokescreen. And you had your prisoners doing the digging.
Yes. But now that vein is tapped with a disappointingly small yield. So I need to get to the one that I found under the blossom maple groves. If I fail, all my efforts in Riverdale, all my gains, all my losses will be for nothing. I will not let that happen. I will finish what my father began.
You're unstoppable, Mr. Lodge. You started with nothing and got everything you wanted.
Did I? Is that what you take away from my story?
You have money, respect, a business. What more could a man want?
Well, right now, I want you to drive me somewhere. I'd like to visit an old friend in a nursing home.
Mind if I ask who?
Not at all. Vittorio Alto. The man who murdered my father.